Big Ole is about to make a big entrance to the Fairgrounds Coliseum at Dana Mecum's 34th original Spring Classic. This is one of the moments we have been waiting for. And this crowd is ripe with anticipation. There it is. And JK, people have been asking us left and right what we think this Bronco is going to go for. What do you compare it to? There is nothing else like it on the planet.
Scott, all we can do is sit back and see what happens to the most, well, the best known, the most desirable, and the most valuable Ford Bronco on the planet. Really, the legend of the performance image of the Bronco began right here with Big Ole. It has been in Parnelli Jones' personal collection since it was built over 50 years ago. And there is the man himself, Parnelli Jones here.
Yep. He built it, and he has owned it. He won with it. He drove it. It's all Parnelli.
Yeah, we'll add another most to Big Ole, the most successful racing Bronco with a tremendous racing resume.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in off-road
we're very,
racing.
very proud to have Parnelli and his family and his friends here to sell this icon. You know, we could go on forever, for weeks, about Parnelli and his career. We could go on about this truck for weeks, about its accomplishments. But one thing that you got to think of, one man has owned this for over 50 years. Besides all the other accomplishments, that's a treasure. When you can buy something that's been owned by 50 years, this famous, one of the most famous race car drivers ever in the world, and you're buying it from the source. That is really, really special.
F-131. Big Ole, the world's most famous
Well, Dana
Ford
Mecum
Bronco. Driven by
summed it
Parnelli
all up
Jones,
right
Bill
there.
Strop to victory
Parnelli
in
and
the
Bill
Baja
Strop
1000,
built this
71,
machine for
72,
one reason,
73,
JK, and that's to win
and
Baja.
on.
Well, and they did it, Scott. They won Baja, the 1000 in 71 and 72, the Baja 500 in 73, and the Mint 400 in 1973. Powered by a 351 cubic inch Windsor-based power plant, putting out a pretty modest yet reliable 390 horsepower automatic transmission courtesy of C6. And this is a two-wheel drive Bronco, driving the rear wheels only.
And one of those Baja 1000 wins, Big Ole actually scored a better time than the motorcycles.
Yeah.
Unheard of.
Quite a few little subtle innovations and mechanical pieces on this Bronco. You see the two headlights that pop up out of the wing. During the daylight hours, you just pull a couple of handles and tuck those things away. No problem. That wing is adjustable as well. That was Parnelli's idea.
Well, it is a full custom build all the way, and I think that what really sets this apart is it's the total package. The history, the success, the technology, and the impact that this Bronco has had, on not just on Bronco history, but on off-road racing. It put that series on the map.
I got 1,000,005, ask for 1.6.
1.5 million is the current bid.
Is the number to get it. 6, asking 1.7. 1,750's bid. Let's get 1.8. I don't know if the reserve's off. Get the bid to get the reserve off. 1.8 gets you in.
The guy standing over the board. One more time. I think he's getting weak. One more time.
Two bidders in the house, one on the telephone.
There's no reserve. One more time. Come on.
Yeah, still hold at 1.7.
He's going to go. Come on, one more time. One more time, come on. Please, one more time.
Would you like to take the reserve off?
Monthly payment.
Yeah, we're waiting to get the reserve off.
He said take the reserve off.
Reserve's off for 1 second.
Wow.
It'll be 1.8.
You'll never get another chance to buy this truck.
Not from Parnelli Jones anyway.
It'll be 1.8 they keep going in. Last call.
You do half. 7.5.
They're rolling it right in front of us.
Do a half. 1,750. 1,750. One time. Come on. It's one of a kind. 1,750. Half one time. No, this is it. One more time. I better hold on. Come on, 1,750. Do a half.
Well, there we have it. History in the making. The 1969 Ford Bronco Big Ole, owned since new by Parnelli Jones, Scott, just sold for $1,700,000.
And there you see now the former owner of Big Ole, Parnelli Jones. This car, this truck, changing hands for the first time since it was built, and changing hands on the Mecum auction block. And father-son talking it over right there. That's